And MrBeast recently responded in the new interview with Oompaville. Now, many people were not satisfied with the response, and Coffee especially felt like MrBeast dodged a lot of what was asked. In fact, he's actually very frustrated in this video, so let's just go over this. So he starts by addressing the contradiction where the fund is managing everything, but also he still has decision-making power.
You talk about a call you had with Mr. Gary, where you claim to have bought and or sold CryptoPunks, but then later decided to roll the money into VeeFriends.
I bought a bunch. I bought quite a few. I bought multiple ones. I've already sold quite a few of them. So then I rolled the money into VeeFriends.
I obviously did not press the buttons, but the first thing I did right after that is just called the guy in charge of the fund who invested my money and it's other people's money as well, and just said, hey, Gary V seemed very passionate about these punks. You should look into it. If it makes sense, buy it.
If this fits within our trading strategy in the fund, maybe buy some. But you rewind a little bit, MrBeast is on Twitter saying, I bought this CryptoPunk. He's on the podcast saying, I bought multiple CryptoPunks.
I bought a bunch.
He's on the podcast saying, I sold.
I've already sold quite a few of them.
I rolled the money into VeeFriends.
So then I rolled the money into VeeFriends.
And then even more crazy, he says he specifically bought certain CryptoPunks because he liked their attribute, like the cigarette one. He's like, I like the cigarette CryptoPunk.
The cigarettes, because I thought that was an interesting attribute.
But here he's saying, oh, I didn't even know which ones to buy.
But if the fund does a bunch of shady things to make the money, MrBeast doesn't get the criticism, but instead he blames it on the fund. So he gets to profit from all of these shady things while getting none of the criticism. So I don't know how that makes any sense. And when you admit to being involved in some of these decisions, it just doesn't look good, obviously.